Hey there everyone, and welcome to another episode of Super Mario Star Road. Now most of you guys have voted that we do the window level this episode. And actually what I'm going to be doing is something very different this time. In that we're not going to actually get a star from this level here. But instead, we are actually going to be going to a secret level that is found within this stage right here. Yep, within the stage is the entrance to the wing cap stage. And I really feel like I should be using save states at this point. Because we could be doing this all day if I don't. So anyway, you really gotta be careful when moving around these blocks right here. Because, you know, every 2 blocks just moves. Oh no, get up, get up, get up! Alright. Let's get on top of you. Gonna make a save state, just in case they do fall, because that has happened sometimes. Yep! Like that. Yeah, it felt like there was an invisible wall there. Yeah, so I guess the save states can be good just in case something unfairly gets in the way. Certainly would be bad if I have to start over, all because of something that gets in the way. Alright, so now here we are in the wing cap stage. And what I'm gonna try to do is get into a cannon and shoot up to that ship, that floating ship, before the wing cap powers down. Okay. Alright, and ground pound. Alright. Oop! No! Don't throw me off! Don't throw me off! Don't throw me off! Don't throw me off! Wow, I was sure you were gonna throw me off, even though I was telling you not to. Alright, so we stepped on the wing cap switch, which means we can finally use the wing cap. I was gonna throw you off the edge, but there's a possibility that there's an invisible wall that will keep me from doing that. Alright, so this stage does contain 8 red coins. Like, big surprise there. I really like the choice of music for the wing cap. Yeah, I think that comes from a Mario Party game. I think it's the theme that plays for when you're going on a... Well, I'm not sure. I'd say sled, but that's not correct. Something. It, like, the original music track was called Let's Go Lightly. To go and get a star. Alright, so we're gonna be hunting for the 8 red coins. Like, there are some that are found, like, in the air, and some that are found within the water. I'm gonna be looking for a lot of the ones in the air for the moment. I did get this one, right? Yep, I did get this one. Here's a red coin. You were supposed to land on top of the building, not next to it. You know, I think it's a good thing that this level has water on the bottom of it. Because, you know, if you fall into water, that's not so bad. Hey, Chuckia. If you go into the water, you're not gonna get hurt. Well, I wouldn't have gotten hurt. That is so odd how the Chuckia doesn't hurt. Well, the water doesn't hurt Mario, but it does hurt the Chuckia. I guess the water just hates enemies. Well, they're not called enemies for nothing. I really like the structure of this level, as well as the music too. I think the music that is playing here comes from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, which I know it may sound odd for music from Sonic the Hedgehog to be in a Mario game. The Snow level also had Sonic music. I didn't mention that before, but it does have Sonic music. Although it really is kind of barely noticeable unless you really know these games. I mean, I know Sonic the Hedgehog pretty well, but I'm not too familiar with the game series. I'm pretty much mostly familiar with the cartoon series from the 90s. I think there are also some coins. Ooh, thank you for not falling, Mario. Hey, look! This guy had a baby! I had the feeling that I wasn't gonna make it the first try. Darn it! Alright, come on. No, come on! It's like right there. It's like right there. Make it. Thank you. Alright, gonna save state so I don't have to worry about that enemy again! Or falling. Wow, as soon as I leave that place, the wind goes away. Sorry if I jumble a bit. Alright, 7 coins. Just one more. Alright, come on. I don't remember if the last... No! If the last red coin is on the ship or not. No! Let's try this from this point. There we go. Oh, and the wind is back. Oh, there's the last red coin. I can't believe I did not get it before. But at least that Chuckia is gone. Oh, and the wind is back. And there's the star. And getting to it is going to be hard. This door doesn't lead anywhere. Ooh, a nice red jelly donut. I seen a blue one and a green one earlier. And now I see a red one. Yeah, when the caps are pressed, they kind of look like jelly donuts. Did anyone else think that when they first played the game? Wow, I did not think that I was going to get in here that quickly. But there we go. So we've gotten the star for the wing cap stage, and we also got the wing cap unlocked. So you know what that means. We can finally finish Mad Musical Mess, and we are going to be doing that right now. There's one more star to get in that level, and it requires us to use the wing cap. And it'll be good to get this level out of the way. Well, good thing that this is the last time that we're gonna have to visit that level. and falls so many times. And it's a good thing that it's at the very start of the level here, so I don't have to use the save states. Right, and there's the star right there. And there we go! We got 88 stars in all, and all of the stars from Mad Musical Mess. So we're finally done with that mess of a level. I have seen that quite a lot of people have viewed the episode where we went to Mad Musical Mess for the first time during this Let's Play. And I bet the reason for all those views is because I was failing so much, and so many people were like, oh, this is so funny. This guy is like, oh no, I fell. He's so funny. Alright, so we're back here in Colossal Candy Clutter, and the reason for that is because there is one more star in this level as well. We could have gotten it before, but I decided to wait until now to get it. Also, check this out. Koopa Candy. Alright, so this is where things get difficult. And I'm gonna have to make a save state here. Oh. Yeah, see? Very difficult. I think I need to have it be at the fourth stripe. No, it probably is the fifth one. 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Come on. I've done this before. What? Come on. Okay, maybe here? Alright, no! I was up there, but then I missed. Come on, just do the wall jump. No reason not to. Alright, get up there. Thank you. And I was just gonna tell you not to fall down, but I didn't have to do that. Yeah, I think that this is one of the stars where you just have to use the save states. Because there are just so many opportunities for you to fall here. And I am not all for that. I mean, I've done a good job at not using the save states for most of this Let's Play. But in the end, I think that it is pretty much a good idea to be using them because, you know, we could just be here for days if we just didn't use the save states. I bet some people are going to be like, well, if you're not using the save states, that means that you're not that good at this game. And you'd be right. I am not that good at this game, but then again, hardly anybody is. Alright, is this good enough angle? Gonna save state here. Oh, that was totally amazing. Oh! I heard him grab onto something before I reset the save state. But, you know, he grabbed it like shortly before I made the save state. And thank you for not ground pounding. Please don't make me take that back. Wow. So they're serving giant floating ice cream. Who would eat giant floating ice cream? Okay, so we've gotten 2 levels finished, as well as getting the wing cap unlocked. Alright, so now we are now gonna go ahead and do the star for, well, the first official star for this level here. It says swinging through the clouds. Alright. And while we are doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the comment question of the day. And I've gotten actually quite a number of good responses for this one. And I'll go ahead and put up my favorite responses up on the screen right now for you guys to see. Oh, I needed to unlock this cannon. Oh man, I totally forgot about that. And getting to it is going to be quite difficult. Let me see if I can... No! Curse you, ground pound in place of long jump. You ruin everything. Now for my response to the comment question of the day. I really hate these bees. I really do. He attacked me when I couldn't attack back. Stupid bee! Stupid bee! Dead bee. Alright, so my response is that... Okay, just needed to kill that bee before I continued, because of that. Alright, so I think that during my very early childhood, I probably liked collecting Hot Wheels. I just was really into cars during that time. No, not that. I mean, actual cars. I mean, I do like Cars, the movie, but that's not the kind of cars that I... No! Can I... Okay, good. I thought for a moment I save stated right before I got stuck. Although, to be honest, I haven't actually gotten any, or that much, Cars merchandise. But I have seen them in stores. Probably would have been an impressive idea to have gotten the Cars toys. Okay, and then, you know me, I also liked collecting Bionicle action figures, which I still do today. In fact, I've mentioned this in the last episode, but I am in the process of getting the remaining sets that I did not get from the second generation. And I'm still in the process of working on getting the Jet Tracks T6 Special Edition built up. Not sure if I will show you an image of what it looks like right now, but here's an image if I even remembered to take such a picture during editing. But this is how I have it right now. Yeah, some of the sets, I just don't buy the full set. I just buy the individual pieces, piece by piece, because getting the full sets can be quite expensive. But sometimes getting the individual parts may be even more expensive, but it's really hard to know which is the cheaper option. Although when getting the yellow armor pieces for the Jet Tracks, those pieces alone costed about $15 a piece, so I may as well have just bought the full set. Before I go on to the next star, I'm gonna try to kill this bee right here, because if I don't, he's gonna kill me at some point. Though he could still kill me, even though the... Oh, don't fall! Thank you. That would have been for naught. And of course, I also have gotten into Hero Factory. Hi, Mario. Good to see you once more. I came here to catch the train to Koopa City, but the whole station is in a chaotic mess. It looks like I'll have to go explore somewhere else, but hey, if you're staying here, here's a little hint. I heard that the wing cap switch is hidden around here. I suspect that those strange flying thwomps have something to do with it. You can find out for yourself. See ya! Wouldn't it be hilarious if he just walked off the edge after that? I have gotten pretty much every Hero Factory set. It's just unbelievable that I managed to get them all when I didn't get all of the Bionicle sets during the time that they came out. Okay. Another bee bites the dust. Now, there are a couple of stars that we can get up here, but I'm going to go ahead and go for unlocking the cannon, because the bomb buddy that we need to talk to in order to unlock that cannon is somewhere up here. Another answer to the comment question of the day is actually one that is a bit more recently, and that would be the Super Sentai vinyl figures. I've gotten, like, well, let me see here. I'll go ahead and count. They're right next to me. They're on my desk. They're right above me. Right above my computer, so I can count them. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically, 8 full series, plus 2 Rangers from another series, because the rest of the team was never released. So, the Sentai vinyl figures that I happen to have is, I have the Tyranno Ranger and Dragon Ranger vinyl figures from Koyu Sentai Ju Ranger, this being the Sentai series that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was based upon. And they would be known as the Red and Green Ranger in that instance. And then also I have the Gokaiger vinyl figures, which were adapted into Super Mega Force. A lot of people don't like Super Mega Force, but they do like Gokaiger, kind of thinking that this was one of the poorer adaptations in the series. In fact, there are some people that are kind of concerned that some other Sentais could have been treated the same way if they were adapted. And some people think that it's more of a blessing that they weren't adapted than it was a blessing that... Or some people see it more of a blessing than a curse that some Sentais were not adapted. But there is at least one where it is definitely a curse that it was not adapted. Not a blessing, a curse. And I bet you know what that one is by now. I'll go ahead and list off the rest of the series. Also got the vinyl figures for Koryuger, although they've only ever released the first 6. They didn't release vinyls of the Aqua, Graphite, Violet, or Silver Ranger. I'm gonna go ahead and collect one more star so I can continue talking about the comment question of the day. Oh boy, have to ride on the platform again. So I just killed that bee again, and we're going through the mashed potato castle again. I mean, the cloud castle. I mean, as I said, there is a star here too, but we're not going to be getting it right away. So anyway, the next series, well, I actually didn't get them in order, but the next series is the first series that I got, and that would be the Q Ranger vinyl figures. And this is the series that I consider a curse that we did not get for a Power Ranger adaptation. And Hasbro picked the second worst excuse to not adapt it. But I do plan on adapting it into my own series, the Super Animal Squadron series, which I may do a video recapping the classic era of that series. When I do Sentai adaptations, that will start the Sentai adaptation era. And then the other series that I have would be the Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger series. I don't have any of the Fusion vinyl figures, like the ones where the Lupin Rangers and the Patter Rangers fuse into one being. I don't have the vinyl figures for them. Okay, Fluffy Castle Climb. We're going up to the castle yet again. Forgot about you! Good thing I save stated! Wow. Oh, come on, just let me kill you and not you kill me. This time I did it a lot earlier. Because the reason why he knocked me off last time was because he came in too soon. But this time, I was the one that came in too soon. So I beat him to the punch. Alright, so... Alright, so, do you remember how in Skyland Resorts the metal cap boxes were used as platforms to create, the metal cap boxes were used to create, actual platforms for you to walk on. They did the same thing with the wing cap boxes. So if we have gotten up here without going to the wing cap stage, that would have been disastrous. Alright, and I'm gonna close out the episode real quickly. But before I do that, I will also go over the last of the vinyl figures that I happen to have. I have the Ryusoger vinyl figures, which is what was adapted into Dino Fury. And I also have the Kira Major vinyl figures, which weren't adapted, at least yet. The rumors have not been confirmed at the time that this video has come out, but... Alright, anyway. And I also have the Zenkaiger vinyl figures, but I don't plan on getting any others. Maybe I will get the Fusion Lupin Ranger figures, but I don't plan on getting anything from Dom Brothers. I mean, I do have that motorcycle, but that's about everything from Dom Brothers that I'm going to be getting. And probably everything that I will be getting from Super Sentai in general. I do also have the mecha from Q-Ranger and Ryusoger, and technically Zenkaiger. And I also have some of the transformation devices for, from Q-Ranger as well as Ryusoger and Zenkaiger, although I only have a few of the gear pieces. And I also had that McDonald's Q-Reno toy that I had gotten off of eBay. Yeah, Japan apparently has some McDonald's toys that the rest of the world does not get. Mostly because Super Sentai is not shown off in most of the rest of the world. Mostly because of Power Rangers, but we did not even get Q-Ranger adapted. Why did a selfish company have to purchase Power Rangers before Q-Ranger got adapted? Why? Alright. This here is where this episode comes to an end. And I think that for this episode's comment question of the day, I'm going to go ahead and ask you, what movies are you looking forward to watching? I mean, I suppose if you've seen the last episode, you probably already know one of the answers. Although I am going to point out that since doing the last episode, I did finally get Sing 2 on DVD, and I did watch through it. And I thought that it was better than the first movie. Pretty good, in my opinion. Both in terms of story and characters. Okay, but anyway, there are a couple other movies that I am looking forward to seeing, which right now have not come out into theaters yet, although one is going to be coming out into theaters very soon. Another one, not as soon as the first, but relatively soon. And then another one that's going to be coming out way later in the year. And I will go ahead and give you my responses to that in the next episode. So, What movies do you look forward to seeing? Let me know, and I will pick my favorites in the next episode.